Why are you in the cage? Why are you in the cage? Another dream, what do you want? I want to exist, but the shadow will not have it so. You are not here. My mother wanted you by my side, yet we are apart. She loved me, didn't she? Yes. Probably not. Lol. You were everything to her. My dear mother. She has cursed me! No one has ever loved the shadow. That's why it came to destroy me. Again! I feel it. Ash do hot. Three-letter word. The shadow. Yeah, boy. My master's degree's coming in handy. The shadows would love me. Amulet gash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm guessing one of them words is am. Honestly, I struggle so much with this, Jesus Christ. Ga. La. Be an E then. He. He. Oh, it ends with alright. He am. At am. No. It ends with I'm having a blast. Alright. Oh, it's not moving! Oh shit! Alright. Shoe lag. Shoe lag at me. Shallug. Gal shoe at me. Lash shoe? Glash. This is hard. Oh, it's a no. Never mind. Gal shoe? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I am so dumb. I'm gonna take a break. I would help, but I can't see half the word. Wait, why can't you see half the word? Wait. Okay, everything's fine. Right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, because of the cam. Alright, well, we got there. So yeah, take a couple of minutes break, guys. And then if I can run an ad, I'll run an ad. If I can't, there won't be an ad there. But yeah, I will be 2 minutes. I'm back, bitches. Oh, he keeps calling her. My arm's coming off! Alright, that's fine. I've already stressed about this. Demon Speech 3. Right, guys, we're gonna take another break. I'll be back in 10 this time, alright? Jesus fucking Christ. The word that I can't say. Oh, and he's got a tail. Let's just take in his beauty. Look at his eyes.
No, you shouldn't be here.
Hello, Daddy. Is that you?
I'm not a pathetic child. There is nothing for you to see here.
I think there is. I definitely think there is. Hey! You're looking good. Unexpected compliment. But you shall not distract me from my purpose. I need to stop doing that. Oh god, nope. Nope!
Ending your nightmare.
No, come back.
Wake up. Nothing's happening.
Race? Why? He was so sexy. There is so much to see, I know! Who? What the fuck? So Brash puts a hand on my forehead.
You were talking in your sleep.
What's that? What did I say? Confusing things. Watch what you're saying instead of asking about it later. How can I watch what I'm saying? I'm asleep. Yeah, I was asleep. One has to wonder where you got these ideas about a child that needs your help. I missed you meeting Rays, you did. You did miss me meeting Rays. We have to take another 10-minute break. Considering you were supposed to be a decent young girl with no children. Lost in Forgetfulness, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Thank you so much. I do have an alert notification for that, but apparently it's just not doing its alertness. But yeah, thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you for the love, giving the love back. It showed up just not your sound. Well, at least it's showing up then, I guess. We're halfway there. Now I really need to find him. Everything I loved. Keep wondering, bitch. I don't freaking care. The alert's always temperamental, isn't it? It's like Jack's stream, everything breaks technically, and mine just doesn't work. I noticed my things are lying further away from where I left them. Behind Zerbrash. He even took my armor. What a little snake.
I've had a little search while you were asleep.
Oh, is that so? I mean, yeah, I guess. Besides, I wanted to see that thing you put in your pocket earlier, but I haven't found it. Maybe I should search you. What's with that look? Don't you know I have the right to do that? You don't have a right to touch me, sir. I just get in shape and cosplay race. Do it. I'm not preparing to kill you. Yeah, I figured as much. Nice journal, by the way. Oh shit. Stay away from my journal. Don't worry, I can't read. I can't read! There was no time. But he can't read.
I watched you while you slept.
You Edward from Twilight. Is that it? Are you a vampire? Knew it. That would explain you, right? Pick the right options here. Might want to save it. To be honest, I don't want to romance Brash. Like, I don't. I wanted to play this for Raze, and I'm gonna play with Raze. Does he sparkle? I don't know. I don't know, mate. And? He tilts my face up by the chin.
The scar on your neck is barely visible. Good, I guess.
Right, well, so he was staring at our neck. Vampires do that. He's a vampire. I'm calling it. Gotta make Raze, man. Yeah, boy. I mean, if we can romance him as well, then sound. Like, gotta get all the plus 18s. Pulls me closer until our bodies touch. His mismatched eyes gleam with something both sad and wild. Would be in character, being edgy though, he'll ye. Oh. Let's fucking do it. Let's just go for it. He readily meets me halfway there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Right, so we probably just like, oh, he's got like fucking air spikes in. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah, I did! His lips feel so thin and cruel on mine. There's no mistaking from the way he hungrily assaults me. But there is an untamed passion inside of him. 100 thoughts flood my mind. How is he a bad man? A corrupt law officer. How he surely uses this to force himself upon women, and who knows how many he's had. And he has been rude to me, somewhat protective as well. How he might make fun of me as soon as it looks like I've surrendered. Yeah, I want to be an equal. Guys, take half an hour. It gives me a look of concern, I think, and starts getting up. Get back here! Sir, why are you leaving? We're gonna turn away ashamed. Thank you, Jason. This is getting me steamy. We'll need it. It is, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Is everything all right here?
I mean, Fisher, you could have just walked in on something very... Beth! How you doing, man? Oh, you've missed us meeting Rays, right? We saw him. You've just... I don't know if you caught that steamy section there with we've got old Sir Brash. Whew. No, there's an ugly old man in the room. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm glad.
Can we continue on, sir?
No.
Yeah, we're leaving.
The day seems cold, so I put on Sir Brash's shirt over my clothes and tuck it under my armour. Was worth.
All right. You'll be safe with us.
I think I've realised why my arms are falling off, right? Because when I've got my arms, like, when I'm resting them, I push them outwards. I'm probably pushing the screws out. Finally away from Sir Brash. You seem to have some new clothes, and of such fine making. Why do you wear the colours of Scarswell? He gives me a worried look. I suppose Scarswell has provided the armour, but you didn't have that shirt yesterday. I see. The Scarswell is playing an important role in this war, so they gave you equipment in their own colours. I was afraid it was Sir Brash personally. So if he had somehow marked you as his own. I wonder. As if he has become his concubine? What the fuck's that? I immediately thought of a porcupine, but that is the wrong thing. Glad I finished work in time for this. Hell yeah, it's always a good time. What if I am? You didn't give me anything. Thank you. That really puts my mind at ease. What happened in that cell stays in that cell. Oh no, but Rays would have seen that, right? He'd have seen that. Jasper seems to be in a good mood. This must mean his wound has healed. Oh, I hear a bleep. Cupcake Mistress, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome. I wonder if they were really willing to do it, those traders. So Daddy Race finds out, hell yeah. Glitch! Welcome in, dude. I say dude to everyone, Faye. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what, right? For that, I am just gonna continue speaking in my demon voice. How are you doing there, Glitch? Are you having a wonderful day? Everyone give love to Cupcake. Just send all the emotes and all the love. And to Glitch. Just everyone love each other. Thank you. Milady. Yay!
Another day for you, my dear.
I did shopping. I did shopping. Jack, that is not a proper sentence. Welcome, though. It's a beautiful day. How's your day? I mean, my day's been... I had a blocked drain, for starters. That was a whole mess. There was panic. Let me tell you, there was pure panic. Yo, I have done the shopping. Ah. What did you shop for? My dear, I'm happy to see you alive. Raze, I missed you. These men are crap. It's true. Perhaps I should come and rescue you. Yes, please. The week. Also. But that would be sabotage your training. You'll have to learn independence. That way you'll be of use to the both of us. You eyes after watching me dance, I'm sure. I suspect you might have questions for my divine person. Am I right? Yes. Remind me where we left off. What do you need to tell about the shadow?
Shadow? It might be a metaphor for pain and torment, or being lost.
Oh. My poor Rays. It's true that I have been chained and tortured, but I was hoping these images would not come back to haunt you. I took some monster, but I held it in my mouth and I leant over, and it came out my nose and it's still breathing. You've got a fizzy nose. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, my day is instantly better. How did you escape? It was a resident of Inferno, more skilled than me in the state I was in. Hey, mother! Oh no, like, talking of doing that, it was a while ago. Like, the same thing happened to me, but I had hot chocolate in my mouth, and me and Mum had noticed something funny. And, like, I'd taken a sip of hot chocolate and I had it in my, like, when you start laughing, you can't swallow because you're gonna choke, right? So I'm there with just this, like, mouthful of hot chocolate, right? And literally snorted it through my nose. Like, I don't know how it got from my mouth through my nose, but it just was like, wobble of hot chocolate. So I feel your pain, Jack. I really do, but I had brown stuff coming out of my nose. Well, I wormed my way out when the chance presented itself. It's not a glorious tale, as you can see from your dreams. I am still disturbed by it. Didn't you have biology? I mean, I did. But we focused on dinosaurs and making ice cream out of ice. No, not ice, like fire or something. I don't know. We made ice cream. Ever seen hot chocolate come out of my nose before? Well, you did that day. Perhaps one of these days you'll find a cure for this situation. For now, it is sadly a price you have to pay for having me as your infernal patron. I'm doing this voice because it's annoying thing. I will. I think it's a great demon voice. I like talking to you and I'm glad you're safe. Likewise. How else can I entertain you? Yeah, you clip dweller. That's exactly what demons sound like. It is, isn't it? Will you ever get to meet in person?
I should have known you're dying to bask in my glory. Perhaps one day I will allow you to lay your eyes on my perfectly masculine features.
I mean, it's pretty close, to be honest. Mother! If you're so perfect, why are you hiding? I am not hiding. I simply can't be bothered until you've proven yourself worthy. She really is. Your next question. Oh Christ. That'd be the 3 times I turned my computer off. Do you like me as a woman, or do you only want me for my special powers?
A woman? One could argue that the demon spawn don't need females, since our kind are barren. We are definitely capable of feeling lust, though.
That's what I'm here for! Funny though. I mean, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. How could you have let this happen? I was abandoned, but no dweller, don't. Sounds like a gay professor. Snape, Beth, I thought so. Oh, so, here we go.
Do you want me to like you as a woman?
She is. Just Snape. Jason, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Much appreciated. I mean, yeah, Mum wasn't even sub to me to begin with, like, Mother. Are you even mothering? I asked you first. Yes. I observed how beautiful you are. The alert just went. I know. Right. So I got the alerts to work, right, and now the sound doesn't play. Right. So I'm like, well, guess I'll just go fuck myself. I do need my sub badges, which means I am 5 away from a second emote, guys. 5 subby boys. It means little to me if you don't have your mind. If you choose to agree with me and my ways, we can play any game you like. A Monopoly.
This is going so well. Yes. And it's only the beginning of our beautiful alliance.
Jason!
You seemed familiar when we met in the camp, and now I know why.
I've known your parents for a long time. Mother! Do you know this man? I believe I even met you when you were a jolly youngster running around in an oversized pair of your mother. I think we scared off Cupcake Mistress. She hasn't spoken. Ah, yes, what do you want, dude? I'm awesome. I forgot he's actually. Mother! How could you do this to me? I'm not mentally ready! Father! Your mum had a fish man, she did. I'm guessing she likes. I'm not gonna say what I was about to fucking say. Because that is not ladylike of me. I don't remember them mentioning you. Fish sticks! Crab sticks. It was a long time ago. Back it, my dear, and go fishing with your father. Of course, there was a whole bunch of other people with us. Gay fish? You were drunk. Jesus Christ, Mother, so I was the result of a drunken escapade. No wonder I'm so messed in the head. It might have been years. I keep forgetting how old I am. Wow.
The old man talks too much, doesn't he?
Hello. I wasn't expecting you. I don't mind him. He doesn't look very useful. Come to think of it, none of them do. At least you admit that you're messing earlier. I'll be the first to admit that. I'd be too distracted to pay attention to our surroundings. Oh wait. I look around. Everything seems wrong.
Sir, we've already been here. I remember this tree, and...
We're in a fucking forest. How do you remember a tree? They all look the same.
I see that. Damn swamp with no roads.
No, so we're going in a massive circle. Alright, Sam. Don't get in my goddamned way, you lunatic. Alright, chill out. Apologies. Shit. Wrong voice. Shut the fuck up! The knight keeps yelling at T and Jasper. Tree racist. Wow. Wow, Jack. They're different on the side. I mean, yeah. Fish and I are several steps behind them, having some difficulties getting through the undergrowth. This game is going to take me hours to fucking do because I'm messing about. Faye!
Sir Brash doesn't care about the mission. You saw how we tried to blow the other soldiers off.
Faye, that was like 3 hours ago, to be honest. There's 2 routes. Like, do either of them end up with a Faye's romance? Like, that's the only reason. He's walking us in circles on purpose. He's just waiting for the rest of us to get killed, and then who knows where he'll be taking you. But this was an honest mistake. No matter, you heard what he said earlier. You're either with him, or he'll have the soldiers kill you.
I still think you should escape. He's not watching. This may be your only chance.
Okay, fine, do whatever you want. I don't know. Might be best if I come along to help you. The sir would punish me if I stayed. Look what Sir Brash told me about Fisher. Do I remember? I don't.
All he really wants is to get inside your panties.
Seems like a stupid thing to say, but I don't know anymore. I mean, I don't think he does. To be honest with you, like... I don't think he does. But I'm not going to betray my orders. You must! Our lives are at stake! He pulls my arm, surprisingly strong for it. I'm like, get the fuck off me! I scream.
What are you doing? You'll get us killed.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking grabbed me then, should you? I don't like what you're trying to do. I trust all men with beards. I don't trust him. Fisher is still insistent on pulling me away, but I resist, biding time for Sir Brash to return and find us. And soon enough, he does. He draws his huge sword.
What the hell is going on here? Why were you screaming, Bright?
Romancing the old days as well. No, that's Mum's side piece. Sir, she's having a minor crisis with her feelings! She suddenly said she couldn't walk anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you, idiot? I asked Bright, not you. He's working against you. He tried to convince me to run away with him. He started pulling my arm and it hurt. You're too benevolent for your own good, old man. Stuffing your snack where it doesn't belong. For whichever reason you wanted her, it's over now. Fisher glances around in panic. Faye's playing Demonheart. Wow, Faye! You're getting sick of my playthrough and you're just like, right, fuck it. She ain't doing what I want. I'll play it myself then. Alright. Okay, fine.
Mercy.
Mercy! Fisher falls to his knees. Knees! In the mud. Sir Brash smirks and stays his sword. Fisher is shivering on the ground. Sir Brash lets him kneel in anticipation for a while. I don't know what the old man really wanted, but I'm sure he regrets ever talking to me. Just when Fisher lifts his hopeful eyes from the ground, Sir Brash brings the blade down on him, splitting him from shoulder down. Ooh, that's on me. That is on me, isn't it? Oof. One less problem to deal with. I'm beginning to like this journey. He begged for mercy, so... He spits in my face and tries to take you away. I'll kill you behind my back. And some kneeling is supposed to save him. What the hell was he expecting? That you would betray me? Or just say yes, sir, to everything I want. Am I right? No one's speaking to me, lady. Yes, sir. Damn, I don't have one of these back home. We have to wait a little while to make sure he doesn't get up. And then we can move on. How? He could if he was a Demonheart. True. It's a good habit to check, just in case. Stay with the corpses for a little while just to make sure they don't get up. Small chance of that happening, true, but you sure did that. And the old fool knew more than he was supposed to. But it doesn't look like he's getting any better. Let's just go. Okay, we're just gonna leave him. That's fine. Give me your hand. No! Like he says. Deception! Nice! Chapter 3 done and adjusted. Inferno! Can I do a click? I can do a click. Jasper and T run up to us, emerging from the thick swamp plants.
Fisher! What happened?
Whichever Fisher are you talking to?
Inferno sounds spicy? It does, doesn't it? Which half of Fisher are you talking to?
The old man has been disobeying my orders ever since we departed. So here's what happened.
Fisher, that's impossible. Don't waste your breath trying to prove these fools wrong. Come here, we're moving on. I never needed that wretch to begin with. He should have just stayed at camp, like we told him to. We continue our journey and find ourselves among the swamp ruins once again. Fisher spoke to you, milady. Milady. Seems Sir Brash figured out where we took the wrong turn before. The soldiers have been really tense ever since they saw Fisher's body. Jasper seems cautious of Sir Brash, and he is apparently distrustful of us all, not even allowing Jasper to walk close to him. I just want Raise. I'm a little wary of this whole situation. Milady is off limits. Milady is Raise's lady. As we make our way through the barren lands, nightfall creeps on us all. The air is damp and misty, and howling wind sounds like people screaming. I mean, it doesn't, does it really?
Sir, I don't think that's the way. That path looks haunted.
Shut up, Jasper.
The restless souls. They will feast upon our eyes.
Yeah? Well, then you go the other way. I'm taking this one.
Is that a guy? What, this guy? Yeah. That's Brash. We had a little moment before. Me and him. Got a bit steamy. Make me do something in game. I mean, you can choose an option, I guess, if that's what you want to do. Never save. I mean, I won't until, like, the end. Like, I'm gonna have to. No. No. Alright, okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Play till the end of the game. Yeah, I'm finishing at 6. Like, I've got places to be and people to pick up. 24-hour stream. I can't. Got him. I'm going with Sir Brash. No, it's fine. Okay, I just won't save this stream then. People to pick up. Yeah. Of course, you're coming with me. Wait, we can't split up like this. Then we'd be out of the mission. You don't say. I suppose you should send a fucking pigeon to ask the Lord what to do, since none of you assholes have obeyed me. This was meant to be an allied mission. We can't leave it in the hands of a Scarsworn knight alone. You're not counting her? She's part of my equipment? Bed warmer? I don't have words. No, what I meant was, we will not leave Bright alone with you. We could, you know. He says he doesn't need us, yet he does need Bright. This mission's too dangerous. I'm coming along to protect her. Calm down. Aren't you a pest? That one? What, this one? The bow person. Oh, that's a dude, yeah. I too was confused. Jasper moves to punch the knight, but T holds him back. I'll remember that. As will I. I shall protect me, lady.
Sir, I recall you said we are free to turn our tails.
Yes.
In that case, sir.
T starts backing off, facing the knight and never relaxing his bow.
Tunes! I can't believe it!
So Daddy Ray shows back up in his game. Sir Brash snorts and watches T until he disappears.
That's one smart idiot.
No, how could he? Wish I could do that. Jasper, come on, you see you next Tuesday. You want to go with your friend T, don't you? No. I won't be mad. I will not abandon the mission, sir. Fine. Your bones will make a fine exhibition in Rivera's den. As we continue forth, no one says another word. You're a very honourable soldier. Thanks! I haven't thought about it that way before, but I do care. About our town, the people, and you. It just feels wrong that you have to be out here. How is he even going to use you against the witch? It better be fun! Fun? I only hope we'll succeed. Suddenly, my neck gets warm. It's been a long time.
You know, I'm beginning to find Orchid respectable.
Yeah?
I couldn't fully appreciate her plan, knowing how it failed so miserably, but at least she was an honest witch.
I can't do that. I'm gonna get banned. Jesus Christ. Chief of Son forgetting demon child. And now she's dead. Things go as they should be. Perfect. Yes, near. Perfect. Practice cruelty. It is a useful skill. He called me dear. No. But I should leave you to your quest. No. What? Oh, I see now. He is missing. I was so busy with my own thoughts that I hadn't noticed. In retrospect, it makes a lot of sense. Reading is hard, Jesus Christ. But you didn't kill him yourself, did you? No, of course, you wouldn't treat me as such a joy. It was the beastly barbarian who killed him for you. No, Race, please, stay. He said I didn't want any of it to happen. I see. You played your part well. It's rather interesting how you seem to be making these humans protective of you. Do you possess a specific quality? Well, they can certainly keep you safe until I come for you. How nice of them. So you will come for me. Yes! What I meant was, if I ever... You will. You fucking will. Here she is. Hello, mate. West Country Ramblings. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Says I'm late. No worries, dude. I mean, you've missed some saucy scenes. Yeah, you've missed some pretty saucy scenes. But it's all good. It's all good. We've finally met the male, like the grown-up version of Ray's. We had a little smooch with Sir Brash. And we killed a fisherman. Yeah. All about the saucy scene, tell you. I'm female, I just find white knights about. Frowning Sir Brash motions us to take cover in the dark hallway. I also can't read today, so this is a fun time. Jasper steps in and stands by the wall. but I stopped to take a look first. The stairs are adorned with spikes and skulls. A rotting impaled human head stares at me with dried eyes. I mean, how can a skull have wet eyes? Like, is that even a thing? I mean, surely they'd be wet because it's raining. I can't say if the man was killed by decapitation or if they did it afterwards. It reminds me of that day. That fateful day. The angry mob, my thoughts in disarray, the moment which I believed would be my last. He's crying. Oh no. The cold blade. It doesn't help when Sir Brash suddenly grabs my shoulder.
Does small shit like this scare you?
The same was done to me, only without the spike. Having you behind my back is even scarier. If I wanted to attack you, I wouldn't go behind your back. Lol. My fucking cloak got wet all because of you. Get out of the rain. No, my cloak! Here's where we need to go. Tag along and don't look at the dead heads like they'll bite. I mean, they might do. Spooky, scary skeletons. We take cover at the entrance, but Sir Brash seems hesitant to enter the ruin. Oh, is he a little baby bitch? Jasper is also gazing at the skulls scattered along the dark stairs as far as the eye can see.
Why is the witch doing this?
Bants. Did she do this? I'd assume so. Who else has been here? But what I meant was, why is she attacking our town? Sir Brash doesn't seem willing to offer an explanation, or he doesn't have one. It's so cold out here. I feel a chill in my chest. I call for Raze. Hell yeah, you can call him. Oh shit. Raze, where are you? Raze! Fine, fuck you, Raze. Sir Brash, I'm cold.
What the hell?
You've got the shirt. I don't have anything else for you. Could you talk to me? Can you talk to me? I'm still cold. And did they have to make you this? Stop it, there's nothing I can do. Thank you, Beth, my throat is pretty sore. We're close to our target. Follow me, see you next Tuesdays. Oh. I need a brew, I'll tell you that much. Oh, just give me two seconds. Just reply to this. Two seconds. Right. Walk into the narrow stairway, we descend deep underground. So Brash picks up a torch with a dying flame and lights some more torches as we go. Spooky, scary skeletons. Hey look, it's a skelly man. Every dozen steps or so there is a pair of skelly mans shackled to the walls, which invites the question if these people were hung there alive. Skelly mans, skelly mans. I did, now shut up. Why did you hang the skelly mans on the wall? Shh. I imagine it was Rivera or some ruthless pillagers. Spooky, scary, skelly mans. Scarsworn Knight still acts nervous. Oh, is he afraid of skelly mans? He's afraid of skelly mans. He's fidgeting with his... He's fidgeting with his sword. Fuck this. Sir? Why are you so angry? Not your favourite assignment so far? Ignore him. It's probably best to keep quiet until he decides to explain things.
These ruins are the remnants of the ancient Illyrian Empire.
If it weren't for the skelly mans, I'd be enjoying this walk. This place is vast. Someone built all of this, and with such fine stone. and all of it stood the test of time. You can't hire someone in feline to build you a basement of this quality nowadays.
Stop talking.
Shush! Jasper stops and rolls his eyes discreetly when the knight isn't looking. I mean, I wouldn't do that because you might lose your eyeball. Shortly he continues, whispering to me. I wonder how Rivera managed to chase out the ghosts. You believe in ghosts? Oh god. Yes, they were the inhabitants of the Forest Empire that existed long before us. Oh my words. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, everything's fine. Right. Something horrible must have happened to this entire land to curse them to such a wretched existence. Well, Rivera, for sure. At least she can be killed. You can destroy a ghost, bruh. Have you never watched Supernatural? Burn the bones. Burn the skelly-mans. Food is hurt, so gonna lurk. No worries, Jason. Eat well. Could they be working with her? Oh gods, I hope not. I'd wager that if there were ghosts in this particular building, they would have killed her a long time ago. Right. Did you know that, in Scarswall, they sometimes punish outlaws by sending them into the cursed swamp above, to be torn apart by the spirits? I did not. Wrong. Oh. We don't do that with outlaws. Only people who piss me off. You're pretty high on that list right now. Shit. Ooh, what be this? We reach a chamber that appears to be a tomb. Right in front of us is a coffin stand. Torches are lit in the mist behind it, though it is unclear if there is a path ahead. Pudding! Wait. Pudding! Sir Brash sits on the steps with his sword in his lap. From his grim expression, I'd say he is thinking, and doesn't wish to be disturbed. I look around the room. I found there is no passage behind the coffin stand after all. The coffin itself seems part of some ancient craftsmanship, as the walls of this place. Whatever. There is nothing to tell me who, if anyone, was buried here. I begin to wonder who lit the torches in the back, when Jasper starts speaking. Right, I know this is crazy and more than inappropriate, but now that Mark is no more, I don't like how this is going. I must confess I've always fancied you. Jasper, right? No offense, but you're competing against Ray's right now. Like, have you seen his chest area? I can't say the word because it's banned and I haven't forgotten. Have you seen that area? It is mwah. Alright? No. Leave. I know we're in a dangerous place, but perhaps that's more of a reason to let you know. His washboard, yes. I knew I hadn't killed that fool for nothing. Well, I knew that. Just, but this is not the time or the place. I noticed Sir Brash giving us a death stare. I wish you could tell me you feel the same way. And I'm sure makes some other woman happy. I'm sorry, Sir Brash. Do I need to beat the shit out of you both so you would fucking shut up?
Can we even manage with the 3 of us?
Nope,
Could
you
the
won't.
witch be nearby? Sir, you haven't even told us the plan.
I told you the plan before we departed. You were not in it, but you came along anyway because your lord said so.
Oh, I had a fucking bone in my leg just do bone things then. Oh. Sir, please. Sir Brash grabs Jasper by the throat and slams him into the wall. Jesus. Haha, I'm in danger. I'm very in danger. That's what you meant? Yeah, I figured. Well, F in the chat for Jasper. I start running. Yeah, fuck that, I'm gone. Seems my demonic speed did not activate. Oh shit. Sir Brash caught me immediately. Where do you think you're going? Away from you. I don't want to die. Can't say that you won't. Oh shit. How stupid can a fool be, confessing his love to you in the middle of Rivera's dungeon, in front of me? You heard that? What? You heard my bone things? Or the crack of his neck?
Now we can have a little talk about this whole witch thing.
Now? Yeah, there won't be enough time. First off, your lord doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's trying to double-cross everyone. Soldiers like those, tough chance.
Do you know Lord Second and his dogs lied to your parents that you're dead?
What? Your lord needed someone to execute to calm the people down. Then, when your pretty head grew back on, he decided to make you a military secret.
There was a bloodthirsty mob cheering for your demise, wasn't there? How do you think they would react when they learned they were tricked?
The bony bone things? Yeah, that was my bony bone doing bony bone things. So Lord Less Douche. Is that? Yeah. And his friends meant to keep you hidden and use you if the need arose. Or hand you over to the king if he ever remembered us.
They don't want your kitty legs walking free ever. You're effectively dead. They weren't much good at keeping your existence secret anyway.
Big Macca, welcome in, dude. How are you doing? I don't know. I don't understand why I ever spoke to you. Instead of just bringing you here in a sack like I was supposed to. Wow. Big M, the Big M's in the house, bruv. Rivera gave Lord Lestouche a fair deal. Hand you over and no one else gets hurt. Well, good, thanks. How are you? I am not too bad, thank you, mate. It's been a tough day. I had a blocked sink. It was tough. The fight was epic. Hydrate, thank you, Faye. The old fool tried to double cross her, so... Wait, but the old fool tried to double cross her. So we all had to get along for a while. Wait, so... What? Did Fisher know? I'm so confused as to what's going on. Ah! No, not... Wait. What old fool? What old fool are we on about? Oh! Lord Douche. Alright. Got you. Sir Brash grabs both... Lord Mace? Oh god, so many lords. This... Alright. Looks deep into my eyes. Ooh. You don't mean to hand me over?
I'm so sorry, kitten, sweetie. It's a shitty task they're forcing me to do.
Fuck you, Sir Brash. Who won? Me or the sink? The sink. Like, I'm not even joking either. Like, I couldn't get the water to drain to put the unblocker down, so I was like, well, you win, sink. As he looms over me, his face turns into a sneer. He kicks Jasper's body out of the way and pins me down to the coffin stand. Ooh. Raise, help me, raise. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should we, like, throw him off the scent? Let's do it. Let's throw him off.
You'll be mine if it's the last thing you do.
Take me, Jesus! Right, that's fine, but why would it be the last thing I'll do? Manny! What? Manny! Let's go! His face twists into a grimace of pain and his grip on me falters. I fight him off and roll to the side, but he is back on top of me before I can get too far. Yeah, boy, gotta get him off the scent. You cheeky bitch. He looks mad and desperate, holding me down against the cold stone and piercing me with his cruel, mismatched eyes. Raise, help me. I need to use my speed. I know we ain't surrendering him. He wants to kill us with murderous intent. It only takes me a second to notice a slit in his armor on the side of his stomach. Perhaps something the wargs did. It's a small hole, but big enough for my blade to pierce further in. You missed a little part? I slip my hands out of his grasp and claw at his face, aiming for his freakish eyes. Thank you, orchestra, for the music while you followed us into this dungeon. We stab him in the stomach. Get him. Stab. My blade drives deep. Soon he'll be deader than the spirit. Oh, we killed him. Sir Brash grunts and grabs my waist, glaring down at me as his freakish eyes lose focus. Then he collapses on top of me. Well, rip. He is rather heavy. With great struggle, I crawl out from underneath him. It was all set up. I feel my heart in my throat as I run. I trip. Of course we do. Of course we fucking do, because everyone always trips, don't they? Right? In horror films, you getting chased. Oh, look out! There's a massive log in front of you, but you're looking behind you, and oh, over the log you go, and then you die. He didn't want the other soldiers to come with us. Now we know why.
Go home, or go to Scarswall, or Ravage if you're scared of getting caught. I only need the girl.
Did he say that to spare them? I wonder. Even when he brought me here, he couldn't decide what to do. First, you've never seen this scene. Oh, well, here you go then. Can't kill Brash? Oh, okay. First he threatened me with death, and then he tried to do that. Skilly mans. Suddenly I cannot move. Oh shit, what's going on? What's going on? I am captured by a field of magical energy. Oh shit. There is someone in the hallway ahead. Oh no, a skelly man. It's Ari. I knew it. Wait, no. That's not Ari. Is it?
How
No.
perfect. That I shall harness that power when I consume your heart.
Known as?
I am Rivera, the mistress of the wilds.
The mongrel who frightened you is merely my minion.
Zanari, hold the barrier while I speak.
Zanari? Who the fuck's Zanari? You little bitch. You little bitch. Wow. I have eyes in this place. I've observed how the brood assaulted you.
I promise, after I am done with you, he will seem like a feeble jester in comparison.
Fisticuffs. Let's fucking go.
Mistress, we might want to consider treating her better.
It's a pity they couldn't pair her up with someone more decent for her last journey. What? Why are you defending this well? I shall have words with you yet. I meant only. Be silent and hold that barrier. Oh, what do you want? Your heart and your body is under its influence. I wish to study you. I shall suspect you prove to be more of an agreeable character than my barbaric pawn. To think that the shivering mess of the Lord Feline really intended to murder me. He wrote me back that he couldn't hand the Demonheart prisoner to anyone but the crown. And then, of course, he kept you. Oh, why am I making myself laugh with this? Perhaps you too was drawn by the allure of the unholy hearts. Hey, that's my name! That's me! Making the scene Oh, it's funny though. And in the end, he agreed to hand you over. I suspect he was lying. Soon enough, I'm in your spider people solid. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm having a great time. A group of which turn on left. I wonder how that happened. That really hurts my voice, to be fair. 2 were killed by Brash, 1 ran away, and then there's Brash himself. I had assumed they were all dead. How disappointing. No matter. Your old fool of a lord was unaware that one of his allies had been working for me. Sir Brash. The animal sounds like a shitty dog. Alright, Beth, right? Won't be commenting on my voices, right? The animal only became a sir after I gave him immortality. Dweller called it. Dweller fucking called it. You shall be a much more pleasing subject than he ever was.
I will torture you and learn all your secrets, just like Sickenarin did to that miserable demon spawn.
You do. I hear heavy footsteps in the hall behind me. Brash. He's not even holding on to his stomach.
You thought you could get rid of me that easily?
I did, to be honest, yeah. Stay away from me. Sure, my job is done. I'm only here to watch.
Silence, fool.
I mean, it's pretty close to her voice. Like, didn't think I was so. I mean, you didn't comment on my my female witch voice, so I was like, oh, he must be
half of his brain sliced off underneath that ugly scar. You certainly talk too much.
Shut up. Half his brain sliced off? Jesus Christ. You don't yet understand. Of course you don't. This is why I choose to avoid humans and their incompetence. I mean, I enjoy other voices. Pay him no heed. He is merely a test subject that has served its purpose of delivering you into my hands. First, I will learn all about your nature, and then I will use your sweet black heart to make myself immortal, just like you are now. Yeah, just fucking slicing off his brain off. Leg dab! Leg dab time! Leg dab! Leg dab! Right, are you ready for the leg dabbiness? Right, I need to get onto my buttocks! Okay, are we ready? Whoa! Leg dab! Okay. Oh, my knee. Oh, my kneecap. That really hurt. Right. Okay. My souls is just as dark. Wait, you have multiple souls?
Or would you rather be made a gift to my apprentice?
I mean, what's she gonna do with me? The young witch looks at the ground. Is that where you want to take? Yeah, my own knees have got issues. Hydrate? Oh, thank you, Jason.
It is only fair, isn't it? After all, you ate someone else's heart.
If it just doesn't want mine, they suck. Yeah, I don't want your knees if they suck, although I can take them for my collection. We just stare at her.
Or was it demon flesh you devoured? It is even more difficult to acquire.
He has to be the young witch's slave.
I suppose since
Hey.
Orchid was a good harlot to the demons, she could have obtained some during one of her many passionate encounters with the beasts.
So what part of the demon did we actually eat? His buttocks. Gonna yeet them down, yeet them across the ocean. Yeet! Orchid wasn't a harlot. We're just not gonna say anything to them. She was a foolish woman until the very end. She sought immortality and had it right in her grasp, yet she chose a demon child instead. The child is not her. She is not immortal. She is dead. Was there even a demon child in the end? Or did you kill her? Or did he? Or did she summon a demon for mating, only to be slaughtered by it? Is it safe to stream what you did to that demon? No. No, it's really not. Why'd I tell you? So that you could die in less pain. Fuck you. No matter, if there is a demon child, it will end up in chains sooner or later, just like the rest of them. No one favours the blasted beasts. So much for living on through her immortal son, and being remembered through his undying love. Still, she was efficient in acquiring demon flesh, I'll give her that. Although it took being a harlot. Nothing wrong with that. Took me years to find my first demon heart and hunt him down.
Bright? Where are you? Is that...
We got him! We got him, boys! Raze, help me! Help me! Help me! What have you gotten yourself into? Well, the evil here wishes to torture me and then kill me. Stay alive for as long as you can. The witch is a coward. She has had a heart in her grasp for years, and she still hasn't claimed its power.
This is it then. She has been informed of her fate. Now she is mine.
Give me that demon heart and then I can be like, pew pew pew. But then she'll be like, dead. Dead mate. Then Ari, do it. Do it! Male. Oh, he doesn't even have a name anymore, just like, male. Oh, he moves her. Get my loins ready. Oh shit. Okay, they're ready. They. Grab a bucket. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Here we go. It's burning pain. I'm seeing fire, but is it real? And a mop. Jesus Christ. What is this strange feeling in my arms and back? Everybody avert your eyes. Avert the eyes. Skellymans. What is this place?
This is a hospital.
Hi, Orchid! I genuinely don't know if I can upload this all to YouTube. I genuinely don't think I can. Orchid. How have I been gone for that long? I always take longer than intended. I've been getting behind on my work. It doesn't matter. They're all dead. I suppose they are now. Doesn't make much difference. Don't do it. Well, don't put it up on YouTube. Just gotta edit it down. Yeah, I think so.
There is knowledge to be found in working with people.
However, there are far too many of them and the experiences become repetitive. But every person is unique and valuable. Oh, how young you are. Tara, Skip, we only got 10 minutes? Oh, Jesus Christ.
For years, I worked on my healing skills, thinking I would one day unlock the secret to immortality. Who, if not me? I was exceptional from the start. I even surpassed my teacher.
Alright.
But in my work, I only found disappointment.
Finally, I had to admit true immortality for someone born human is impossible. Only demons and demons spawn truly live forever. But demon hearts. Does not prolong your natural lifespan. You will still age when your mind shuts down, you'll become a living dead. In that situation, dying would be the most dignified thing to do. Shit. This one? Hi guys. Hi, I'm Eric. I'm just hanging around. Want some drugs? Jesus Christ.
I cared to succeed. What difference does it make? I healed them.
But it's all for the sake of research.
I'm bleeding. Sola, how are you doing, man? Welcome in. Oh, what a thing to come in on. Everybody avert your eyes again.
Have you been having nightmares?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Sola. I'm good, thank you. Research, got you. You. It must have been from so much bleeding. Die, crone! Be quiet, pest. You shall need to learn some manners and quickly. Your service is up. My service? Wait, I'm naked? Wait, why? Oh yeah, because I'm chained to a... I'm on the... I'm Jesus in honor. Why am I naked? Why am I naked? Toys? I am not a toy. I am not a plaything. Wow. Okay. Yes, nice. Accessible to experiments. Right, okay. How can I say... You will die for this. And who, pray tell, shall slay me? He's called Raze. He's my demon. My demon patron thing.
Zenari, clean up this unsightly mess.
Joshua, how are you doing, man? Welcome in. Good to see you all here. I had such high hopes for you. There's blood on my chest, but Ari starts cleaning it off. I don't have any wounds anymore. They all healed quickly. I noticed some dark scars on my chest though. Tired as hell here, man. I feel that. More scars like the one around my neck.
Sorry. This must be uncomfortable.
Little bit. Tiny bit. It's better than stabbing me. My unearthly body. Well, this is not the time to be thinking about your unearthly body. I feel rather bad for you. Now is always the time. Just a little more. After she carefully wipes the last traces of blood from my skin with the cloth, she runs her fingers through my hair to comb it. I have a brush in my bag. If you could brush my hair, that would be delightful. Hot, hell yeah. Got some side boob going on. I think I can say that because Emma Watkins showed side boob in Harry Potter, so be fine. Leave it alone.
I wish none of this had happened.
Hell yeah.
I know you didn't
Side
like
babies.
me when we first met, but I liked you, and I wanted you to stay safe. You should have just given up instead of becoming Orchid's assistant. She got you into this.
I mean, you two did, to be honest. Let's not beat around the bush. I don't know what's happening. I thought I wanted immortality, but not if it means killing someone like you. I could never attack a demon for its flesh either. I don't know what I was thinking. Your words aren't helping me! I know, I'm sorry.
I have to go.
Get me down! Wait. Got a romance here as well? Nah. She runs off, all distressed. That's how I imagine her running out of the room. Right, okay. So, everybody in chat, if you're new in, there is Apparently going to be a very sexy scene coming up. Prepare yourselves. Oh, I didn't read that. I wonder why what. There's little to do here, but think back on everything. On sleep. I hear you. Okay, so wait, why is he back in his kid form? You tried again. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god, wait, have we done this one? The the rat. The rat. Whoa. No, we... Oh shit, no. Faye? Faye! We need to get to this sexy scene in 3 minutes. No. Reset. There are two. Faye, you're gonna have to wet. Ooh. That's it. Wait, you don't know? Faye, how can you not know this? Faye can't handle it. She can't, can she? She's getting hot under the collar herself. She can't. Big Macca, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Much appreciated. Oh. I thought you meant that too. Wait, how do I spell there? Wait, yeah. Yeah, thank you for the bits, dude. Much appreciated. I thought you meant there were 2 of these, and I was like, oh shit. Heart we tore, and there are 2. Was I even supposed to decipher that? Exactly. Trapped again, just like me. Big Macca again, coming in with another 100 bits. Oh, dude, thank you, dude. It's raining bits. Okay, here we go. Is this it? Is this it?
What would you do if you were all alone and you came face to face with a demon spawn?
You don't want to know what I'd do, mate.
It might have been different had you not been hanging from a cross.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's a glorious, glorious demon. Cross, that's right. The internet cuts off. Shit! Wake up, I've arrived. Okay, I can't be doing that voice anymore.
Finally, we meet in flesh. Yours is exposed indeed.
Oh, I love him. Oh, and he's got, look at his wings. He's just perfection. Race, you have seen me in your dreams. What joy it is to finally meet you.
It is I, the voice from your amulet.
You're real. Did you think that you invented me? Jason, look at him. Look at those pecs. Look at them shoulders. Look at them muscles. Look at that beard and those eyes. And you seem too good to be true. Yes, keep praising me. I need to stop doing that. It's the most intelligent tactic given your current position. I observed much as you were travelling, but I've never seen you quite like this. Don't forget the horns. Oh yeah, can't forget them. Glorious horns. And this other horn, you know. Hee hee.
I would make a joke about the way you are displayed here, but I somehow doubt you are in the mood.
I mean, you can joke. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Have you come to ravish me? Help me! Help me! Oh, he's moved closer. Big bearded boy's in the house as well. Hello, welcome in. Where's my dad bod demon boys at? He approaches me on the crooked goat. Oh, he's got goat legs, doesn't he? I thought that was like a fucking like skirty thing or some pants, but no, he's half goat. Shit. Cups my chin with his claws. I can't even see his hands. Why, you must be the most tame and helpless little human out there. I can't stop doing that voice.
I forgot. You depend upon my mercy. What shall we do about that?
He's just got a loincloth. What do you want? Well, I can offer a lot, good sir. Hydrate our Jason. Whew. I know your mother intended us to take care of each other. Faye, which is the most? 3? I will find a way to repay you. Of course I could find a use for you. The question is, how would I trust your loyalty? Well, enough of my questioning. We both know I came to the rescue. Oh, my boy. Why else would I be here? Thank the Lord. Oh, wait. I am a true ally, am I not? Why didn't you say me before? Yeah. Perhaps I overestimated you. Before jumping to your aid, I was hoping to observe you displaying competence. Oh well. But since you didn't, I am left with no choice. You are intelligent, if weak. Intelligent enough to understand respecting me could save you from the premature and permanent death. I would miss your beautiful, soothing voice if something were to happen to you. And I would miss you too, Wraith. It's about time you did something good for me, good boy! I'm glad you came to me. Such manners from a puppet strung on a torture cross. I am channeling my inner Jesus. I suppose I do aspire such affection. Just look at Orchid, who sacrificed herself because of me. He examines that. Oh, we are so close. He is so close to me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, this should be easy. Prepare yourself.
Are we gonna like collapse onto him? And is he gonna like hold us in his big strong arms? We fall into his arms, boys! We did it! We fell into his arms! How long has it been since I used my legs? Careful, my adornments may be pointy. I know something that's gonna be pointy. Oh yeah, we're naked completely, aren't we? Oh shit. I lean onto him. Of course we do. How exquisite your skin. Now I know there is something better than merely watching you. Why do you have shackles? Alright, demon boy. You are amazing. Thank you, dear. What are you doing? What are we doing? Bright, stop. What are we doing? I didn't do anything. Oh, I see. You touched me by accident. Either way, we have no time to waste. Was it actually? Was it actually? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. I am so upset with myself. Well, stream's over now, it's ruined. We'll get past this little conversation and then I know, rip, effing chat for me. we'll finish speaking with Raze and then we're gonna call it. What do we do now? Grace you with my presence so you are safe from the witch. Oh, I missed out. I missed out on that. And we don't even have... Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to say, we don't even have a save to go back on either. There's no point in watching you become more and more battered every day. It was such a disappointing show. Alright, fuck off. Rip praise. Thank you, Jason. You could have helped me sooner. We aren't about to put everything right, believe me. I've examined this dungeon, its locking mechanism included. We can move freely, the witch is about 2 levels above.
I have such sights to show you.
Really? What sights are they? Hey? Come, my dear. Oh, I will. When we leave the cell and enter the dark corridor, Raze, let's go. No, Raze! Give me a hand. I want to hold. No. No, I'm good. What would you prefer? I mean, Faye, to be honest, I think I'm gonna call it anyway, because I need to go and get ready myself. So yeah, I think we can't fucking save, can we? Because of Jack, little prick. I'll just save off stream because then I'm not technically still in stream. I'll just save it off screen. So yeah, let me come off that. Put that down. Oh, big face. Hello. This is my face. Big screen. I'll let the thing load in. There we go. Right. Thank you all for joining me on this story time. I hope you all enjoyed it. Faye, I hope you got thoroughly irritated by my demon voice. Okay, I know, right? Look at how cute I am. Adorable. But yeah, you did. I'm just gonna keep on doing that. My dear. Hello, Faye. It was making me laugh so much. Right, anyway, fellas, thank you for joining me. Much appreciated. We got pretty far in this session, to be honest with you. But yeah, so thank you all for being here, and thank you for the bits, the follows. Jason for the gifted sub. Oh, are we leg dabbing? Right, okay, we're leg dabbing. We're leg dabbing just before we end. Right, about 1.5 chapters to go. Oh shit! Nice, we're almost finished. Right, leg dab. Oh, ow! There we go. Leg dab. That was just for you, big bearded boy. But we are gonna raid if there's anybody raiding, anybody live. Wait, we're streaming. Wow, he wasn't even in my stream. Right, we'll go and raid. Weird. So yeah, thank you guys. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. So be here tomorrow. Peace out, fellas. Oh wait, shit.